This is Godzilla Wolf 1, and I'm back with a new, another live stream, which is the second of, well, in this case, it's about like the sixth of my Spyro Reignited trilogy Let's Play, streams, but it's this first, well, technically, sort of 1.5 of my Ripto's Rage playthrough. Because, see the last episode, the last live stream of Spyro the Dragon like a My Spyro the Dragon Reignited live stream, and you'll see when we started this. It's kind of complicated how that ended up working out. But yeah, we are on Ripto's Rage now. We're gonna get to that, the actual, like, game world, so you can look at Spyro being cute and stuff while I go send stuff out. And I'm hoping that my chat thing works this time, hopefully. Any place, please watch Spyro do cute things while I go do that. Okay, I'm back, and unfortunately the chat bug is also back. But thankfully I've already got my computer all set up here to remedy that, hopefully. I really hate this bug and wish Sony would fix it. I don't know if plugging in a keyboard to it might have had something to do with it. I don't know. Like, I just plugged a keyboard into it. I don't see why that would cause this issue. Oh. Yeah, that's our dog. We have a Chihuahua. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. Using Twitch. I'm not sure if that would help or not. Okay, Glimmer is where we just came from, and we pretty much completed that. So yeah, now I can actually see the chat. Good. Hello, sheep. Don't worry, I don't need your butterfly yet. Like, I remember I've watched Twitch, I've never actually streamed on Twitch. Yeah. Also, I'm trying to get my hands on Kingdom Hearts 3, and I will be live streaming that as well. I might actually do that on Wednesdays instead. The only problem is I forgot to account for tax when I bought an Amazon gift card to buy it. So that could be a problem. Like, and the problem is I can't just supplement that with, like, my PayPal money or anything, because that's not how Amazon works, unfortunately. But I'll figure something out on how to get that. It just might take a little longer than I originally planned.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge.
We just went over this. Unless... Wait, did I accidentally forget to save? Or, no, this game auto-saves. Yeah, it auto-saves. Okay. I might use Twitch. I very well could use Twitch. Like, if people want me to use Twitch, I'll use Twitch. The thing is, I don't think that a large percentage of my viewers use Twitch all that much. But we're going to go right into Idle Springs here. Let's see. No, I don't want to go look at a random Nostalgia Critic video. Okay, just checking make sure the sound is working. Okay, that's different. Like I said, I've played Ripto's Rage before. Like, I played the original version. Yeah, this is actually really... I like the upgrades to this. Like, those things look a lot more impressive this time around than they did in the original.
The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Also, I will admit my memory of Ripto's Rage is probably not the absolute best, because I haven't, like, played it religiously. So... there will be points where I just don't, like, I don't remember the, like, I know there are people that have played the old games to such an insane, I like that he has like a marshmallow on that, and it's obviously marshmallow. But, yeah, there's, like, games, and there's some games I wish the PS4 store had that would be just interesting little things to do. Unfortunately, one problem with everything on the PS4 is it has a low memory, so the next game I get, I have to basically delete not my save. You never have to delete your save file. Like, your save files are thankfully handled separately from the games themselves. But they don't let you just get memory cards for the PS4. Like, that's a stupid thing. Like, why? Whose idea was it to get rid of memory cards? Because that seems like a really, really dumb decision to make. Oh wait, I don't drown this time. I honestly did not know that. I honestly, like, somehow I managed to avoid running into that in the original. Like, at least not to, like, it's one of those things I don't necessarily remember that before a certain point that hurts you. There's a way to get up there. I want to get up there. Alright, you need... why is it just suddenly dropping? Am I just going too low? Yeah, that's probably the thing I'm probably going too low. There's probably... I'll come back to that. I mean, okay, maybe I could jump off of this. But yeah, I'm not one of those people that played the original games like so religiously that I can remember every single thing. Oh yeah, I can do that. No, I can't. Okay. Hi, Holy Cross. Glad you didn't make it. And yet, the original Rodan is great. Like, that's a really underappreciated movie. Like, the original Rodan is a really underappreciated movie. That movie needs more love. In fact, I'm really actually honestly disappointed they didn't give, they skipped straight to having him appear in King of the Monsters. I really honestly wish that they'd had they'd had Rodan first. I like how these look. These actually have a lot more unique, a lot more of a cool look to them now. But like, I get why, and Toho is apparently going to be doing, like, I think they call it World of Godzilla or something is what they're planning to do. And that is supposed to give all the other make the kaiju stop being like Godzilla's, just Godzilla's rogues gallery and everything.
Enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press...
I know that's what Toei's planning to do, but I honestly am hesitant to trust. Like, at this point, I prefer Legendary over Toei. Like, I know that sounds weird. I mean, Toho. I keep saying Toei, which makes common error. Yeah, he does have an extensive knowledge of kaiju. Like, watch the interviews with I can't remember the name off the top of my head. With the director of King of the Monsters. He knows his stuff. He knows the kaiju. He's a big Godzilla fan. So he knows what he's doing. Like, he knows what fans want because he is a fan. So I completely trust the director. And he also is the director of, I believe, Krampus and Trick or Treat, if I'm not mistaken. And those are good horror films. So if Ghidorah is meant to be scary in this movie, you can bet he's going to be able to make them scary. Because those are really well-liked horror films. Like, those are really well-liked horror films. So, Ghidorah, I get the feeling, is, from everything I've seen, Ghidorah is supposed to be completely terrifying in this movie. And if that's the way he's going for it, then you know he can deliver, because he's a horror movie director. But after Godzilla, the Godzilla anime trilogy,
left or right?
like, after the Godzilla anime trilogy, I'm just not that enthused about Toho. Like, hopefully they learned their lesson, because Planet Eater did okay. From what I've heard, Planet Eater did decent, but overall the Godzilla anime trilogy just really has not done as well as I think Toho wanted it to. Also, again, remember, not a ace player of the old games, so I'm probably not going to remember every little... I'm not going to remember every little thing. Yeah, there is... I'm pretty sure there is a screen... I've seen that screenshot. The middle head... Like, that's the thing. He's actually gone on record as saying the King Ghidorah's heads have distinct personalities.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
But yeah, like King Ghidorah is, and that's honestly something I like that they're doing, is that King Ghidorah looks genuinely malevolent. Like this particular Godzilla, I mean this particular King Ghidorah looks malevolent. Which is good, because King Ghidorah is supposed to be malevolent. He's supposed to be the like Godzilla's arch nemesis. And he's supposed to be one of the few kaiju that is genuinely evil. Like, Rodan in this film might be... Like, we don't know what his morality is. He might be a good guy, he might be a bad guy, because Rodan's kind of been both. Like, Godzilla's been both, but, I mean, Legendary Godzilla is strictly a good guy. But, except in GMK, Ghidorah is always a villain. Like, GMK is the only time Ghidorah's ever been a good guy. And people did not, and that was not intent, like the original intent. There, the original intent was not for Ghidorah to be the good guy. It was meant to be Anguirus, Varan, and Baragon were supposed to be the enemy, well, not enemy because they were on our side. The heroic monsters in that movie. It was supposed to be those three. But that got canceled. I don't really think Destroya counts. I mean, he counts as a nemesis of Godzilla, but I don't consider Destroya Godzilla's primary nemesis, because Destroya's only like, in the movies, Destroya's only fought Godzilla once. Granted, it was burning Godzilla, but like the most powerful form of Godzilla.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
You look unusually scared. I think I might have skipped a cutscene or something. I think I ran into a glitch, in all honesty, there. But yeah, I dealt with that situation. I have a feeling I skipped something in that situation. I think I've always skipped that on accident. Like, even when I played this on the original PS1 version, I just ran, like, it's one of those things you can actually miss if you just go straight into what you're... Well, in my case, basically just what my brain was saying, oh, do this. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Destroya, I don't consider him or her. It kind of depends on how you see it. Like, there's reason to argue for both, and there's reason to argue that Destroya doesn't have a gender. Because it's an aggregate being. Yeah, that's the same thing too, is I've been referring to her, to Destroya a lot in the film instance because of the bridge. And I love the bridge. I don't give a darn what a lot of people say, because I know there are people that don't like the bridge. If you don't like the bridge, fine. Just don't there are people that actually attack people over liking the bridge, and I really don't like that idea. Don't attack over stuff like that. You're just making yourself look stupid. But yeah, and I like the version. Okay, I didn't mean to accidentally want to do that. Oh, that lets me get to that, doesn't it? Oh, okay, I see what I was supposed to do there, and I completely screwed it up. Thankfully, the gems don't respawn, because it would make it just in... Yeah, like, there's very few monsters that have a canonical gender. I mean, granted, that kind of makes sense, but... Like, there's monsters you can definitely know are female or masculine, like Mothra. Mothra's obviously female, except for Mothra Leo, who is male for some reason. Which is, I admit, one thing I prefer in the bridge is that Mothra's, like Mothra Leia is Mothra Leo. I mean, Mothra Leo is Mothra Leia instead. Because it just makes more sense. Especially, like, the weird part with that is they introduced Batra. Like, they introduced Batra as a masculine counterpart to Mothra. But then they make Mothra Leia, the rebirth of Mothra male. Like, I don't understand. And I like Rebirth of Mothra. Like, and I like Rebirth of Mothra. I think the kaiju design in that trilogy is really good. Like, that film has some of the best kaiju, but some of my favorite kaiju designs in all of Toei's repertoire. And I think a lot of people agree that the Ghidorah outfit from that trilogy is one of the best Ghidorah designs. Okay, hang on. Something just popped up here, which I gotta take care of, because I can't see anything. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, it's one of those things like Rebirth. Like, why make Rebirth of Mothra a male? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Now, granted, Rebirth of Mothra, I get why a lot of, like, there's people that don't like it, but like, you know, the kid-friendly tone and all of that, but I personally really like it. Like, I personally like the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy. Are they silly? Yeah. Like, they are silly. I mean, except for the third film, which is kind of, has King Ghidorah, and he's kind of terrifying. But the kaiju design is really good. The fights are pretty decent. It's nice to see a kaiju that isn't Godzilla actually get to be a spotlight monster in a Toho movie again. Okay, I just went through all that. I have not gone up this way yet. So, time to head up this way and see what we find. But, you know, that's kind of the annoying thing is... Okay, do I have everything? No, I'm missing something. I think part of it is I can't dive underwater because there's clearly stuff down there I need to get. Like, I've never really been good at 100% completing Spyro games. But that's mainly due to apathy. Because I don't really care to. Nothing much, just me beating up some idols. And discussion on how the legendary King of the Monsters is gonna go. But in all honesty, with everything we've seen so far, I think King of the Monsters kind of has to intentionally suck for it to be bad. Like, it feels like that's the case at this point, is it kind of has to intentionally be bad to actually be bad, to be a bad movie. Because it seems like all the cards are right for it to be really, really good. Okay, I think I actually have to swim before I can actually do much more here. Hi, XX! You didn't miss much, just missed us being in the land of idols. Also, the chat bug is going on. And if anyone's wondering why this is titled Spyro Ripto's Rage Reignited Livestream 1, but part of it's, the first part's missing, if you're like watching on the livestream or arriving late, well, if you're watching on the livestream, I said this at the beginning of the video. But essentially what happened is I decided to start playing this game in the last...
Would you like to learn to swim underwater?
Yeah.
Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive and...
I forget, do I have an oxygen? I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think I actually have an oxygen meter. You know, I honestly don't remember if I actually had to buy that or not. Like, I sincerely can't remember. Like, it's one of those things, I have played Ripto's Rage, my memory is just not the best. Like, I sincerely don't have the best memory. Like, I admit that. Yeah, and I've got a way I can get, I do actually have, I've actually figured out a way. So here, since I've got most of my regular viewers here, if I can manage to get it by Wednesday, would you prefer I do One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 or Kingdom Hearts 3? Also, I don't remember if I actually had to buy that from Moneybags or not. I think I did. But I honestly don't remember. Like how to swim. I don't remember if I had to. Now that is a good... Well, one actually... Well, apparently they were trying... And it's the same exact opening. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would change since I've already liberated this place. Given the look, maybe those masks from Crash Bandicoot? Also, I already beat this level, but I know I missed stuff, and I can swim now. At least I missed...
Spyro!
I do like the addition of being able to go underwater in these games. I really do. Like, it is something I appreciate. Yeah, I miss memory cards because now I have to like delete video like stuff off of my like you can get an external hard drive or you can get like apparently you can use SD cards. I mean not SD cards. Trying to hit a fish. I'm trying to hit a fish. But yeah, I basically have to delete stuff off of my game to make room for new things on my game, which I get it. That's kind of, I guess there's a trade-off here, but I don't get the trade-off. And got all the jewels. Yeah, we're not instantly hurt, and I honestly forgot that fact.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Yeah, 127 subscribers to go before I can finally monetize again. Thank you, YouTube, for taking this, for punishing everyone for one idiot that went to Japan and made a fool of himself.
If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay, let's see. How does this work? Illuminati. Okay, I see how to do it. I mean, again, I've played the old game, I just can't remember very well. Yeah, Logan Paul. Yes, him. And he basically let us slap on the wrist.
I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Oh, wait, I know where this is. Okay. Can't go anywhere in this room. Oh, there he is. I like how you jump out of the water.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Okay. This is less a puzzle and more of like a mini game. Oh, okay, he doesn't like the red fish.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go.
I'll
meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Yeah, why would you make your objects of worship so scary? But then again, we do have to remember they look very different than us, so to them these statues might actually be very cool looking. They're not terrifying. But yeah, basically, to go back to what I was saying before, yeah, Logan Paul, he basically got like a slap on the wrist over everything, over what he did. Where I'm Dr. Wolf's friend, and there have been people in the analyst community who have been punished a lot worse for much less. And yet Logan Paul basically walks away with a slap on his wrist. Because why? Because he makes YouTube a lot of money. Also, to answer how I Holy Cross actually asked this later. Basically, I try to schedule my live streams for when basically he asked how I managed to make do live streams at all with how busy my job is. it's mainly because I try to do the live streams past things, like in the evening or something. Like basically that's how I do it. Yeah, Hedra is not really evil, like. But the thing with Hedra is he's not really evil. His entire being is just antithetical to humanity's survival. Like basically, literally everything on Earth would die in Hedra's climate. You know, there's actually an interesting fan theory about Hedra.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay. Okay, so there's a pattern. Oh, I think I actually might know the pattern here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, that's not.
Let's start over.
Lightning power. Oh yeah, that is kind of true. Yeah, Logan Paul deserves what Beerus did to... Okay, so this was the first one, definitely. I thought, again, I cannot, like I said,
Let's...
Okay, so you're the first one. Let's actually try...
Let's...
This is the first one, so... I thought the pattern was follow the color, then the shape, but that's not... Is this it?
Let's...
Oh yeah, you can skip things in games really easily. Well, this is the only one I haven't hit. I've got a theory for what it may be. No, it's not
Let's
that
start
one.
over.
It's this one. Then it's that one. So this one? Yes. I have absolutely, like, in all honesty, I think that's one of those ones where I just figured it out
Nice
each
job,
time without
Spyro.
actually having
You're
any
pretty
idea
smart
what I'm
for a
doing.
dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
I love how excited that makes Spyro. And I'm pretty sure that makes this 100, like, yeah, I got this 100%. Yay! But there's, I was mentioning a fan theory. A fan theory is that since Hedra's from outer space, he might get, and we know that the Nebulons, the people that control Gigan, like the ones that made Gigan, or at least control him, like, it depends on the continuity, how much he was created, and of course that was only in the original continuity, and Final Wars, when he reappeared, he was controlled by the Exilians. Yeah, waterfalls are always pretty in games, and typically in real life, too. Like, I live in West Virginia, and we have some really nice waterfalls around here. Okay, can I skip this cutscene? Yeah, I can. Because we already saw that cutscene once. But that Hedra comes from the same home planet as the Nebulons. Like, that's a theory I've heard, and it made sense because the Nebulons, basically the original people that ruled their planet, destroyed it via pollution. Hi, Amy Roach. Okay, we're gonna go try to get the other one because I kind of left there when I joked last time. But yeah, basically that's a theory that I kind of like. The idea that Hedora is from the same home planet as the Nebulons. That was like a mutation spawned by the immense pollution that created everything, that destroyed the planet. I do like that idea. Now, what all did I need to get here? I forget. I don't think being able to swim is really going to help here because everything's frozen.
By concept.
That is actually a good question. Like, why did the last one just want to hang out? And again, memory not. I remember I have put, like, the thing is, I have not. It was not all that long ago that I played Spyro Ripto's Rage. I'm just not a good memory when it comes to video games. Let me see, where was I going? Came from. Yeah, that is actually a good question. And the thing is, I don't even remember if I have you. Given this game and how they make you pay money bags, you probably did have to. Like, I'm willing to bet, yes, you absolutely do have to do it that way. And now it gets squashed by the ceiling. I love how excited Spyro looks whenever I get something. Now I can get a second one by beating this again, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I mean it's completely up to everyone else.
Spyro, welcome. You have two.
Now I can't remember if... Oh, do I have to do it basically the same the first time? Okay, I think I do. Okay. From what I hear, Kingdom Hearts looks like it's going to be really good. 3 is going to be really good. I actually have both previous, all the previous Kingdom Hearts games. Actually, well, most of them. I have the collections, which don't include full games for some of them. I think I just need one gold. Let me turn it closer. Oh shoot. Get out of the way. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in my butt. Got it.
Well done. Have this.
Again, why? Okay, that is actually pretty funny. I wish people could see the comments, because that's actually a pretty funny comment excerpt. Someone made a video, yeah, that outlines the whole backstory of the bridge. Yeah, I've seen that. But I don't think anyone actually commented on it, so...
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Okay, no offense, I don't sound like I'm from West Virginia. That's because I was raised in Florida, came up to West Virginia, and so I do sometimes get a West Virginia accent sometimes, but mostly my accent is like I think Floridian mostly. Okay, Trooper votes Kingdom Hearts. So, okay, this is how I think I get the second one. The Trooper voted Kingdom Hearts. Anyone else have an opinion? Okay, so everyone wants Kingdom Hearts 3 that is actually voting, so... Shoot, shoot, shoot. Ow. You better be as good as their goalie, my goalie. Thank you. So everyone wants Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, I think I can get my hands on Kingdom Hearts 3 because the main issue is I can't supplement the extra cost on Amazon, but I can do it on PlayStation Store, and PlayStation Store, you can buy PlayStation gift cards from Amazon. Ow. You're mean. So I can be mean. Are you fireproof? You should not be fireproof. Oh, no, you're not fireproof. Haha. Okay, you're probably more fireproof than Ripto's mooks. So do they ever actually... Don't tell us what kind of fish he likes. Yeah, they don't really tell us. I'm sure Dark Spyro will enjoy this part once he gets to the video. Because I'm getting to flamethrower people that are not evil.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Okay, got another one. Oh, cool.
You can keep practicing if you want, but you...
Okay, so... But that still leaves one that I don't have for this section. Oh, you played the PS4 Godzilla? Yeah, I actually got the PS4 Godzilla. It's a really good game. I think a lot of people just over-hate on it because, oh, it's, you know, it's not a fighting game. But yeah, I'll try to get PS3, Kingdom Hearts 3 come Wednesday. If I don't, it'll be One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. Okay, I have not been up here because there's still jewels left. Hello, terrifying ghost demon thing.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Okay. Okay, where are the greens? This is what I'm missing. I know that. Yeah, Rodan is actually one of the few kaiju films that just has a really sad ending. I won't say depressing ending. Like, it's far from a depressing ending. It's not... Well, okay, it's somewhat depressing. It kind of depends on how you look at it. It's bittersweet, because humanity wins. You know, the Rodans have been defeated. Humanity survives. La-di-da. But yeah, the deaths of the Rodans is actually really tragic, especially when you realize that, if you really think about it, what have they done actually wrong? Like, the Rodans really didn't do anything wrong except exist. I completely forget how to do that. Oh, I explained the fanfare, I mentioned the fanfare about it. I think I'm supposed to land right on top of it, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I mentioned the fanfare about Hedra. I know, XX, I know you're watching from behind, from back in there, so I do explain it. Just do you remember that when you ask questions, I sometimes forget. I don't get to. They're disjointed, so you might remind me of something I forgot. I forget you. That was ironic. Okay, you might remind me of something I forgot, or I might just, you know, be one of those things that I already answered ahead of you. Dark Spyro, I can't really ignore, like, I'm in the future. So I can't really ignore you because I'm in the future right now. Relatively speaking. Okay, were there any statues over here? I don't know if there were or not. Doesn't look like it. Like, this is one of those things where I wish I remember the old game a lot better than I do. Because I don't remember the old game very well. Okay, I think I need you to get up here. There we go. Yeah, there might be a Fantastic Four DLC coming to Spider-Man PS4, which I'm hoping is the case because that would be awesome. Fantastic Four needs more love. They really do. Of course, part of the problem is that, you know, hi, Zan Matchell.
Hey.
So yeah, they're basically scattered throughout the whole level. So I don't know where his kid. That's actually a really good question. Yeah, also I'm going to say this, I really wish Skylanders would explore a lot more of the characters, because there's actually like a lot more of the dragon characters in Skylanders, because
Remember Hunter's advice.
I'm not really sure where the other... Oh, there's one. Yeah, I like the old ones. Yes, we know, Dark Spyro, you hate peace and tranquility. Because they are the opposite of you. I don't see anything, any statues here. I do like the idea that the serene, peaceful monks are the ones that have a fascination with hockey, and not hockey in the One Piece sense. Hockey in my, you know. Like, because hockey in the One Piece sense would kind of make sense. So that's 8 of them. I need 2 more. Oh, there was? Okay, I'll have to deal with that one. Oh. So that leaves 1 left. Maybe, like, it's just old video game logic, I guess. Oh, I missed one right here. But like I was saying before, I wish the Skylanders TV series would do something with all the dragon characters that are in the Skylanders game more often. By the one I just did, you mean the one in the ice cave? Up here? Oh. Joy. I can be blind sometimes.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple.
Thank you. And again, I love Spyro's happy face. Spyro deserves to be happy. Okay, I'm missing a few jewels, but I really don't give a darn. Oh wait, maybe this leads to them. Nope, and I really don't care, so... Like, I know that's probably something that a lot of Spyro fans don't do, but I just really don't care about 100%ing a game during a live stream. I might 100% this game off screen, but I don't really care about doing it on a live stream. I do wish, like, I do find it odd that, you know, Spyro's remembered for having all the breaths, but only Legend Spyro has that naturally. Okay, so dive, dive, dive. Okay. But yeah, back to what I was something I said earlier. Apparently, Toho is planning to make what they call World of Godzilla, which is like their own shared universe, which I am looking forward to. But at the same time, Toho just has not had a good track record recently. And that's not me being, you know, bashing Planet Eater again. Like, it seems like Toho just doesn't...
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Okay, so we got a vote for One Piece and a vote for Kingdom Hearts. So what do you do? Okay, I'm not sure what that does. We've got 2 votes for Kingdom Hearts, 1 vote for One Piece. You know, I could do another live stream day, but I really don't want to. Like, at this point, I don't really want to do another live stream day. It just...
Hey.
Alright, I have to learn to climb.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it.
I'm trying to think of how to do this, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of the games, like, I gotta look at this both as a thing I want to do and as a...
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera. Okay, I want...
Okay, so this goes this way.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway. But if you're fast, you'll...
Okay, I got Ocean Speedway, so I got another one of those. And there's money bags down there. Okay, let's do these 2 missions down here first. And that closes the door behind me. Great. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, which do I do? Which do I do? Like, because One Piece Pirate Warriors is going to be, is the game I want to play. Like, I do kind of want to play that, but at the same time I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, we got more people in here. We got 2 votes for... We got 5 people total. Well, 2 of those are me. Crud. Okay, that means... Okay, so... so, like, the thing is... I want Pirate Warriors 3, kind of, so... Well, that's scary.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but
You
now
look
they've
cool.
set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
And now his life isn't what it used to be.
It's a little-known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire. I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
I'm not going to kill it. I mean, I'll kill the big lumbering brute thing, but... Go on, fighting robots. I need to go up to get up there. Oh wait, there's a rat. Now you gotta get up there by some means. I can't even jump. I can't get up there either. Well, unfortunately, like, okay, now that water kills me. So that water can kill me. So, okay, I cannot survive all water, just certain water. You have the right to remain dead. Like, though, in all honesty, I do question, like, what exactly are Ripto, like, Nork's minions were all created from... Okay, good, I didn't die that time. That's good. Disney owns Marvel, Fox owns the Fantastic Four movies. Yeah, so they basically sabotaged. Of course, now, you know, the whole merger thing that's happening and all that, which is its own can of worms that arguably might be, like, it's complicated. It is really complicated. Oh yeah, there was a window I didn't destroy. I don't know if I have to actually destroy these windows or not. Knowing this game, possibly. Or just because it looks cool. But yeah, basically that's why, if you're wondering why, like, it seemed Marvel was sabotaging Fantastic Four and X-Men a lot in their comics, it was because of that. Like, basically, that's why they did a bunch of really dumb things to both of those franchises. Oh, wait, can I glide over from here? No, I probably can't. Wait, is that's oil on the ground. Can I light it on fire? No, I can't light it on fire. Wait, the grass burns. So why can't I light the oil on fire? That seems like something I should be able to do. Ow. You know, I was gonna light it, I was gonna flame your face, but you made me flame another part of your anatomy that was probably more painful. Wait, which Fantastic Four film? Like, is this Fan 4 Stick, or is this, like, Holy Cross, which Fantastic Four film are you talking about? Because I'm curious. Because I actually like the old Fantastic Four movies. Yeah, like, the Piranha Plant gets into Smash Bros, but Spyro doesn't. Like, that's kind of sad. Like, yeah, but they've got so many other third-party characters that it feels like, you know... I'm hoping he'll be DLC. I really do. Like, that would probably be what would make me buy a Switch. Oh, okay, so yeah, the older Fantastic Four movies. Yeah, I like the old Fantastic Four movies. They're really cool. Like, I mean, they're silly. Like, yes, they are silly. But that's kind of what makes me like comic books. So, go on, Beef. The heck?
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Okay, so you're basically versions of... Ooh, that's gonna leave an interesting bruise. Well, it would, but I think he's dead. So... This is kind of funny. Okay, so I'm putting gigantic... Yeah, like, I guess maybe the idea was that they were trying to convey was that Galactus is an eldritch horror, so we cannot grasp his true form. But if that was the case, then they kind of... it didn't come across that way. Like, I think the comics have done a much better job of making his true form like this alien... like that feeling, because in the comics, if you... Galactus' true form... like, Galactus' true form basically changes, like, what he looks like depends on on what your species is. Like, if you're, like, Beta Ray Bill sees people see him as a giant amoeba, for example. Well, yeah, but the thing is, I think that the blue giant, the purple giant could work. Okay, if I go that way, I'm definitely going to die. So, let's not go that way. Okay, so how many more of these do I have to power up? So basically, these guys will just respawn. Yeah, I'm familiar with Dilbert. Like, I like some of the comics. Ah, there you are. There's one of you. So basically... So basically what it wants me to do is go back and forth between these two. And these purple guys will keep showing up to try to steal them. Have a nice dip in the chemical sea. Yeah, like, that is a question, but Ripto knows what a dragon is. We know that. And he really doesn't like dragons. Like, we know that about Ripto is that he hates dragons. Ooh, that these guys get the heck beaten out of them. No, I've not seen. I've seen some of the animated comic strips of Dilbert, but I have not seen the animated series. I didn't even know they had one. Yeah, I do actually like the design of the gear grinders. They're cool. Like, these guys, like, don't even realize I'm here. Okay, so I took care of all of them, which means I think I can replace these things. Okay, is that all of them over here? I think it is. Okay, so a Dilbert series does exist, but only ran for 2 seasons. Okay. I'm not the hugest fan of the comic, but I think I do like some of them. I like the comic with the self-aware spam filter. I think that was funny. Like, humor is always subjective.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Okay, Yep, that thing. How many are in this world? 3. Yeah, variants on that catchphrase. Yeah, I repeat that. I know I repeat, you have the right to remain unconscious a lot, which... Okay, I need to head over this way. Like, bureaucracy in general is stupid. Like, I have to deal with a lot of bureaucracy at where I work. And bureaucracy can get really, really dumb. Especially when you get the feeling the people that are, you know, making the decisions aren't the smartest of people. Or think they're a lot smarter than they actually are. Or base their entire decision-making process off of charts. Yeah, that one's dead. Machine Godzilla made bureaucracy, yeah it did. No, but one, I don't think like Classic Spyro doesn't have a dark side. No, actually, I could do something that might be funny. Okay, you're now on fire. Actually, I think I will. Hang on 1 second while I look up something that I think will be funny. I'll do this right in a second. Hang on, this will be funny. Well, okay, you're behind on the live stream, so you aren't watching this right now. Let me see. How do I do these again? I think it is on this. Yeah, pause menu. Okay. 1 second. There's one cheat code I want to do. Don't worry, it won't do anything. Okay, so 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 down. Did I do it? No. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to fit. It's on the pause menu. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How? Cheat codes are. I think I'm just not doing it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you enter these on the just on the normal pause menu, don't you? Like that's how you enter cheat codes on this game. Let's see. Yeah, you just do it. I'm trying. Oh, use the arrows. Okay, that's why it's not working. Okay. So, let's see. For this code. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Okay, that was my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we did it. Spyro with shades, which I love. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah, that's basically what it was, is they basically said, made Galactus a cloud to try to make things more serious than they really needed to be. And there's one other I'm going to do, just to humor Dark Spyro, since... Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. Wait, which one do I need? Okay. So, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, up, right, down, left, up. There, you happy, Dark Spyro? This is as close as I can get. Yeah, I know I spend a lot of time trying to get those codes in, but I'm not used to entering the codes. Now, which way do I go? I was going that way, but I think I can go this way, and it's... No, that's the way I came. Okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to go this way.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
And not pure evil. I honestly imagine giving classic Spyro's personality and just basically being like, look, I'm so evil, wah, you know, like doing a bit of a joke with it. Because that's kind of how Spyro is. Okay, I think that maybe this power-up is activated. Yes, it has. Okay. So basically I can supercharge with this. What do you do? No, in all honesty, I'm probably going to switch this off soon because it's making Spyro a little hard to see. Let's see, there's another one I need to break. This way. Yeah, it is. Right there. Ah, so close. So yeah, basically, now that'll just get me up there. Okay, I can smash that one. Oh, that was so close. Okay, so that's how I do it. That's it. But yeah, in all honesty, I might switch to a different color, because this is actually kind of a hard color to tell. Okay, that's a bit hard to control. But I do have to get this. I have a feeling this is how I get to the last one, so I kind of... How do they know what a talisman is? I guess they just do. Like, you gotta remember how old this game is. Like, this game is, like, probably older than me. Like, the original game, I think, might be older than I am. And they didn't really change much of the story, just more how, like, the script, I think, is largely the same as it was originally. But they just changed how the actor said the lines. That said, I wish they were going with the color change thing. They would have thrown in a different, like, new one. Ed, Edd n Eddy game? No, I have not actually played the Ed, Edd n Eddy game. I liked Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like, Ed, Edd n Eddy was one of my favorite cartoons. I love Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like, Ed, Edd n Eddy was just one of my favorite cartoons ever. It was one of those shows that it knew what it was. Okay, this is actually a little more difficult than I expected it to be. I did play the Jimmy Neutron game, one of the Jimmy Neutron games on the GameCube. Like, the thing with Ed, Edd n Eddy that made it really fun to me is that it was basically Looney Tunes style logic. Like, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry. It was, well, actually, yeah, it kind of took it off the... It was kind of one of those series that took... Okay, I needed to actually jump there. Oops. Like, it kind of followed after Tom... It followed in the lineage of Tom and Jerry, essentially. Got it. Yeah, that's basically... That makes sense. Like, that's what I expect.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Okay, but first off, I'm going, because, again, I'm kind of getting tired of the dark color scheme. But there is one other thing I want to do. Okay, it's triangle, so... Here's what Spyro was originally intended to look like. They originally intended for Spyro to be green, but they changed him because they found him blending into the grass. So, and I could definitely see why, because I instantly realized that this makes me extremely green. So, yeah, let's... Up, left, oh wait. Right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, up. Let's go with my favorite color, yellow. And actually that doesn't look bad, so we're going to go with yellow for now. Shake this guy down for... No, I'm not taking him down for protection money. And look, now me and Sparks match. Okay, so... Okay, I don't actually know what... Oh, I think that's just a way to get down over there. Can I do pink and basically make myself in... No, there's no pink. That said, I can do this. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, O. Now we look like flame. So I do wish that they'd actually done something a little more creative with these color schemes. No, there's no pink. There is no pink. That is not an option.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. The next glides get tricky. You'll remember to press.
Okay, so... So which way do I have to... Do I have to go off that? I don't know if I have to go off this building or not. I don't want to fall down and have to do that whole thing over again. No, I don't think I do. I think I just have to jump into that. Okay, so which way am I going from here? Okay, over here. Yeah, that is true. And actually in Japan, pink is considered a manly color. Oh, that was cute. Okay, so which... Oh, okay, I need to get over there. No, and I'm gonna be an emerald statue. Okay, now this is basically, if you miss it, you die. So let's not miss it and not die, shall we?
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Yeah, you know, yellow's my favorite color, you know, but yeah, I do agree that yellow doesn't kind of look perfectly fine on him, but... Okay, got all the gems. Oh yeah, that's why I get back.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
And I get another one of these spheres, which can get me home. Okay, yellow level 100% complete, so good. That would actually be cool. Revenge! In all seriousness, though, I do hope that this Reignited series, because I think Reignited did do really, really well. Like, I think this game did do really well. So I kind of hope that it gets, it causes them to do remakes, do remasters of the next, the rest of the classics series. Like, yeah, and those games could actually use some fine-tuning. Like, there's things they could do with those games that would be that would probably be a good idea. Sunny Beach. Like, there are things they could do with the remasters of those games that would be really cool, and maybe fix some of the problems people had with them. But, you know, then do something with Ember and Flame and all that. I do regret that in my Legend of Spyro A New Dawn fanfic I forgot about Flame and didn't use him. Like, I could have made I could have made one of my characters. Okay, am I the only one that these guys remind of the Minions? Aw, turtles. Cute turtles. Please don't try to kill me. You're adorable.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Yeah. Where do I shepherd them to? Oh, okay, they just do their own thing. Okay, I actually should probably watch the baby turtles. Okay, so these guys take 2 hits to kill. Sorry, I have to kill you. I need your butterfly. I don't think looking like Ember would be a fate worse than death. She's a nice character. Not at all. She's a nice character if you follow the original games. Like, if you follow the fan fiction, either she or Cinder are monsters who will gladly kill the other to get Spyro to themselves, which I've never liked. Like the entire reason, that in Spyro: A New Dawn. Ow! Stop talking me. What are you? Ooh, I got an upgrade of some sort.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
So yeah, okay, I get the the super breath. Okay, I need to get that again because... What the heck? Why does this not work? There we go. Okay, now this is where I can... So basically I need to get the fire... So all the way back there, I need to get that. Okay. You have a lot more range on that fire than you normally get. So that actually can work. Were there any others back in here I needed to do? I don't think there were. I think it's all forward. No, that is a good point. Like, once I've reduced it to ashes, like, what's the point? And, like, what are... Does it... I don't know if there's any explanation for what Ripto's minions actually are. Like, I know Nork's minions were gems that he brought to life with his magic. Hello, happy baby turtles. You're happy baby turtles, and I'm happy about that. Okay, turtle. Where do you... Okay, let me kill all the everything.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtle.
Okay, so I literally can't get up there. So I cannot complete this level until I learn to climb. Let me guess, Moneybags is going to teach me how to climb with a ridiculous amount of money. Also, am I the only one who finds it interesting that Sparks needs a bubble to be underwater? Despite the fact that, dragonflies begin their life as aquatic creatures. And actually, in all honesty, kind of really terrifying aquatic creature, to be honest. Okay, so here's one I need to get. Okay. I need to go get the fire bed. Okay, so they're hired goons. Okay, so in this case, where there's no explanation other than they are legitimately evil people who we have no problem with. Okay. I mean, then Spyro's a dragon, so I doubt he cares. Got it. You know, I would not be surprised, given all the references in this game, if the game designers actually did make a group of turtles in this game look like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wrong way, no. Sorry you look so terrified, but I kind of have to do this, because you're... Onward, baby turtles!
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles...
Okay, so that's how we get there. I literally cannot finish this level without the ability to fly. I mean, the ability to climb. I also need to find where those other, things are. Okay. The other baby turtles are. Oh, well, there's one right here that I missed. I have to climb to get up here. Oh, wait, there's one. Okay. Got it. So that leaves one left to find. Now, the question is, where is it? Hi, adorable baby turtles. I love baby turtles. I used to have a turtle. Okay, now, am I missing anything down here that's incredibly obvious? Also, I need your... Sorry, I need your butterfly that's somehow underwater. Oh, okay, I can get these gems. I'm not sure where the last one is. Maybe I actually do need the ability to climb to get it. Okay, so I need to get through, I need to go over here. Oh, thank you for being a good ladder. Also, do you remember that Spyro's original entire goal for dimensional traveling was to get to this? I mean, to get to a beach, and now we're in a beach, and he can't really enjoy it because he's too busy having to kill things. Huh, there's nothing up here. I kind of expected there to be. I mean, there were jewels, like gems. So. Okay, so where's the last turtles? And I have to climb up there. And I'm gonna have to come back anyway after I've learned how to... Oh. There. Okay, so I need to get one of those big turtles all the way over here. It can't be you, I don't think. So I need to find one of those big turtles. Oh wait, no I don't. What am I doing? I don't actually have to go back there at all. Also, I still like the super mode design that they gave to Spyro. I just have to aim. There we go.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Nice. I really do like the supercharged mode they gave Spyro. Which, for the record, the 100% completion will let you use this permanently. Which... Hello again, turtles. Oh. They have turned the tables. Okay, Dark Spyro, you have to at least agree that's kind of cute. They're tormenting their tormentors. Let me see, are there any other cheats that I want to enable? Well, there is one that I can enable, but it really won't come into play until Year of the Dragon. Wait a second. Oh, wait! Up, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, square. Haha, there was pink after all. So this is more magenta. Yeah, I wish there was a mustache cheat in all honesty. Okay, so... Let me guess, Moneybags is going to charge me to learn the basic skill of climbing.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
You know, I'm the dragon. You should not... You should... I should be the one doing this. And how was that behind that entire wall? Like, I mean, it is beautiful, but... In all honesty, I don't look that bad in pink, to be honest.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Okay, so I do need to get the next one. Okay, so we got this one, but we're almost out. Oh, but there is one other thing I wanted, one quick thing. Let me see. Up, wait, up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, X. Now we look like the other Ember! Like MLP Ember. And honestly, I kind of like this color scheme. Okay, I think this is the last level of this, but we're also at 2 hours. Okay, I can headbutt him, but it doesn't really do anything. How are you fireproof? Moneybags is kind of a jerk. Well, not kind of a jerk, he is a jerk. Founding sheep. Wait, can I headbutt one of these sheep into the portal? I'm gonna do that. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, that's about it. I'm still trying to decide which game I want to play, because, which one I want to play on Thursday, Kingdom Hearts 3 or Pirate Warriors 3. I don't want to add another live stream day. I really don't. No, I don't think there's white. I'm pretty sure there's not. No, there's not. There's not a white one. Because technically, if we count my vote, it was for One Piece. That means we're still tied. I'm still kind of trying to figure out which way to go with that. It ultimately all depends on if I'll be able to get Kingdom Hearts 3. I really don't want to get Kingdom Hearts 3 that way if I can help it. Because that money I have on my PayPal is for other things. I'll decide. It might be One Piece Pirate Warriors because it depends on how things go. Because there's certain things I gotta keep in mind and certain things that I want to do. So please let if it's One Piece Pirate Warriors, know that it's not because I don't care about your guys' opinion. It's just that for one reason or another, Oh wait, no, Amazon wouldn't. It wouldn't because I can't do the digital download because my PS4 does. Now that I just realized I can't do digital download because there's not enough room on the PS4 to do digital downloads like all the time. I just realized that. Like this game, I had to delete another game to make up and do. Like, I just realized that. So, unfortunately, yeah, it's probably going to be Pirate Warriors, unless something really different happens. So, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I just remembered that. Okay, so anyway, we're at 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Please come for Wednesday. Now that I remembered that, it will actually be Pirate Warriors 3. So, sorry about that. I completely forgot about that I can't really afford to download another game. onto the PS4. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, this live stream, if you're watching on the archive, I hope you enjoy it there. Please come Wednesday for One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, and see you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.